and good looking. It's Kate from No Less Luxe, and today is a very special day because I am officially 22. Beyonce is 36, but that's irrelevant news. Plus, because I heard she's been lying about her age. So yeah, today I'm bringing you a video with 22 facts about myself. So I thought I'd do something a little bit more fun, shake things up a little bit. I wrote them down on my phone because I thought maybe I might forget to mention some of them. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this party started. Alright, so fact number 1. I was one of very few social media representatives for the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where from I graduated. So Tar Heels! Just to be like followed by the university and getting like regrammed and getting all these things sent. After I graduated, I think this happened a few weeks ago, and so I have this picture. If you guys go to my Instagram, there's this picture of pictures. It's like pictureception. It's a bunch of little Polaroids. One of the photos is from my roommates and I last party that we ever had, and it was risky business themed, so of course everybody has to be in their underwear, right? And it was regrammed by UNC's like official alumni association's account, and my roommates texted me and they're like, hey Kate, did you realize there was a picture of us in our underwear? And I was like, I'm not really sure if the university knows that. Probably by now they do. Fact number 2. I really like this. I'm gonna do that. I speak 5 languages. English, obviously, Russian, German, French, and Italian. Pretty good. It's enough to get by. Fact number 3. I majored in international relations, which was called global studies at my university. That's an extra rant. And my concentration was political and economic development of Western Europe and the European Union, which is a mouthful and definitely doesn't fit on a resume. It has literally nothing to do with what I'm doing right now and with this shenanigan. I went into college thinking I was going to be a doctor. And then after a while I changed my mind and I was like, I'm going to be a lawyer. And then, yeah, now I'm currently studying art direction and advertising at the Creative Circus in Atlanta. So, really different spectrums. Definitely happy with the journey. I think the discovery part was really important. I have a past in user interface design, graphic design, and I was a social media consultant as well. That's kind of what I did. Before, I don't know what that was. I spent 4 months at the end of my junior year and like super close to the beginning of my senior year studying abroad in Tübingen in Germany. So shout out to all my peeps that I met from there. I feel like I'm talking about a lot of things in college, but like I don't know if y'all realize I graduated from college like in May of this year. So there's gonna be a lot of college stuff going on here. Because it's still kind of relevant. Fact number, I am transitioning into veganism, which has been a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I mean, vegan food is good and there's like a lot of options out there now than there were maybe like even 5 years ago. And most of the food that I like already is already vegan. So yeah, but it's just been like sometimes like I have these weird meat cravings and I'm like, I don't want to eat soy meat, I want to eat meat, and I don't know. So if any of you guys are vegan and like have recipes or things that you guys try, I know there's like a bunch of subscription boxes for vegan cuisine as well, or restaurants if you're in Atlanta, holla at the comments below. Holla in the comments below. Go in the comments below and give me some advice. I've gotten way too comfortable with reaching out to people on social media and specifically on Instagram, and like sliding into people's DMs and being like, oh my god, I really like your work, or like, you seem like a really cool person, and not even like buttering them up, but just being like, hey, you're cool, let's be friends. So I do that a lot more now than I used to, and definitely have met some really cool people on Instagram. This is also in the social media trend, but I have a very strong aversion to Twitter. Like, I hate Twitter. I thought a long time about whether or not I should say this, but I do have it on my portfolio page, so I should probably be okay with telling people this. But, okay. I went on a date with this guy who... we were talking about TV shows, and he goes, oh, like, what's your favorite TV show? And I said Law and Order SVU, and then continued to say that if I were a policewoman, I would want to solve those kinds of crimes too. And he never called again. So we are still friends, which is weird. We like reconnected after a while. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there. Dusty Rose, also known as Millennial Pink, but Dusty Rose, I feel like I like Dusty Rose better, is my favorite color on the DL. I'll never admit it in public. If you ask me in real life, like in public, what my favorite color is, I'll be like, black, duh. But I really actually like Dusty Pink. I think the reason I don't say it is because A, I feel like it's expected, and B, I did go through like a serious fangirling of Pink phase, and I just like don't want to be associated with that. So I just say that, well, black. Fact number 14, I think this is fact number 14. Or 15. Anyways, we're moving right along. I think this is fact 12. I don't know. I lost count, but I'm definitely not anywhere close to 22. I know that. I have 2 tattoos. I will be making a video about my tattoos and kind of the story behind them in another day. So I'm just gonna leave it at I have 2 tattoos. I spend way too much money on shoes. I think I have over like 30 pairs of shoes at this point. And I feel like there will be a day when somebody's gonna be like, breaking news! There is a woman that lives in her shoe! And everybody's gonna be like, that's Kate. The next fact is that I was named after some really cool people. I was named after 2 really awesome girl bosses. One on like a worldwide scale. Catherine the Great, my dad named me after her. And she was the queen of, the empress, not really queen, empress, of Russia. My dad's German. I should have probably squeezed that in there somewhere, but yeah. And Catherine the Great has like German heritage. And then my mom, who's Russian, named me after her grandmother, who was an OBGYN and established one of the first, or the first, women's clinics in her area, in her like region where she lived. Something really awesome that graced my life, kind of in the middle of my college career, was I received the opportunity to be involved in leadership in an anti-bullying and human kindness advocacy organization. I was vice president of this organization. I did a keynote speech about my bullying experience because I went through some cyberbullying shit when I was younger. And yeah, also was in a documentary about bullying and signifying that it happens at all different ages and to different people, how people move on and so on. Another cool thing that happened. Okay, so we all know Brexit, and we all know when Brexit happened. I was actually in Brussels right during Brexit. So like a couple days before it happened, while it was happening, and like the day after it happened, which was really surreal, and like my politics geek inside me was like, oh, this is so cool. It was incredible. I enjoy long romantic walks in IKEA. I mean, who doesn't, right? Who doesn't like flipping through the IKEA catalog as if it's like a Bible? I'm also a really huge food snob. Like, I don't know, I just really love food, and I go crazy for like really authentic food, and really love my good coffee. Alright, so one of the best experiences I have ever undergone in my life is hiking through the Swiss Alps. I was never really a nature person. I'm still not really like a nature person. I'm not really one to go camping. I was just taken aback by the fact that none of us had anything to do with its creation, and like it wasn't dependent on mankind. It's just its own beauty. And I think we've created so much in society, and we think that it's like should be put on some sort of pedestal, but we don't realize that the most amazing things were created by nature itself. I think we all need to feel that way at some point, just like being stripped of our power and looking at the things that were created naturally as opposed to our, you know, amazing human brain and whatever. I absolutely love music. I love music. All kinds of music, all kinds of different artists. I even went through this weird heavy metal phase in college for like a really little bit. My last fact is a thought that's kind of been powering me through life and giving me work ethic and motivation. When I was in high school, I had this German teacher, and she told me that success comes before work only in the dictionary. And I was so blown away by that quote and that thought. But then towards the end of college, I realized that there needs to be a little portion added to it, and that is that really passion is the driving force to success and to work. And passion comes before both terms, both in the dictionary but also in life, because I think that if you don't love what you do, and if you don't enjoy your work, or, you know, whatever you're doing, you won't be putting in work, and therefore you won't be successful. So a lot of the things, I mean, I'm only 22, so I know very little about success and drive compared to a bunch of other people who have been through many different stages in their career. I know for myself that if I don't love what I do, I'm not going to do it well, and in a lot of cases, I'm just not going to do it. So, love what you do, enjoy your life. So, I'm going to get off my rant and my pedestal, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed bonding with me on my birthday. I know I really enjoyed this and sharing myself with you guys, because I feel like I haven't really done that, and not because I was trying to be mysterious, but because I just haven't done it. I don't know. Anyway, we're here now, so blah. If you want to contact me, hit me up on Instagram first. Comment. Like this video if you liked it. It really helps me a lot for content creation and just know what you guys like. Hit that little subscribe button, because you're gonna want to see more of this. Leave your, what should I do in the comments? Leave your Instagram handle in the comments so I can go check you guys out. So, yeah, stay awesome. Be cool. Love what you do. It's time.